Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Control 4 LSPDFR. And as you can see here, we're not going to be in front of the Blue Bay station. And yeah, so anyways, in order to get LSPDFR to work, let's go ahead and do a little plugin and choose LSPD first response. And yeah, so technically we're going to get the LSPDFR mod loading up. Alright, now it should be loading the LSPD script. There it is right there. Alright, and we should be good to go. Just gonna wait for this to clear up, and yep, alright. So now we got our LSPDFR character loaded up, and all we need to do is to get our uniform on and then be out on patrol. So anyways, we're doing a Blue Bay patrol. Excuse me. Go ahead and go on duty. Alright, waiting for everything to load up. Current, the cop, gonna be a senior officer. Actually, just for a change, just for officer, no, just for a change. No, so we're gonna go ahead and put our sunglasses on and confirm, and we're heading towards the garage. For this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and just spawn different random vehicle, and I'm gonna despawn this one and then spawn in a Blue Bay cruiser. So this Crown Vic is nice, but we're not gonna be using this car, so I just spawned it so I can just get out of the garage. We are gonna be using the one of these, so we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna go and use the Charger. Looks really nice. Nice line pattern, nice everything. So just go ahead and just make sure not available. Alright. While we're at it, let's go ahead and make some arrangements with our weapons. So we're gonna need our nightstick, because we're going to a fight or whatever. Flashlight, because we're gonna do direct prices. Our Glock, our taser, pump shotgun, and our carbine versus AR-15. And not only that, we are also gonna go ahead and do some weapons attachments. So for this one's gonna be a flashlight, dispenser, and scope. For the Glock, it's gonna be a flashlight, and for the shotgun, it's gonna be a flashlight. Alright. And not only that, let's go ahead and make sure that we get our equipment all set up. We're gonna go ahead and change the line pattern on this one to think about changing it to, see, 115 looks. 115 looks okay on this one. Any other kind of patterns we have on this? 94 looks alright. That looks nice as well. I might go ahead and use the Well, it looks nice. Alright, and for the for this one is going to be let's see on that. So alright, so everything that's gonna be alone. So only thing that we're changing is the primary light switch. That's the nice light part I like right there. I just love the light pattern for that light board, to be quite honest. So the only thing that we're changing is the primary lights, and that'll be it. So anyways, 219 spots should be 1041 10:8 river callouts. Also, not only that, let's go ahead and change up our vehicle as well. Set the engine multiplier, which is a horsepower, up to I think it's gonna be 275 or whatever. So it's gonna do that. Let's put 275, and it's up to 20. Alright, so hopefully we get some things, and hopefully everything is interesting on this patrol. Already seeing textures appearing and reappearing. Not sure that could be a cause of that, but I'm going to go ahead and everything seems to be okay over here. So yep, everything seems to be alright. This person right here just crossed through 1000 crosswalk, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It shouldn't even be for now. And of course, that white Jeep didn't bother stopping, so we're gonna go ahead and pull that white Jeep over for almost causing an accident. So just to get around that guy. Alright, got a personal vehicle. 2 lifting and dispatch. I'm responding code 3 parts of a stolen emergency vehicle and please obey. Alright, so right now we got a parts of a stolen emergency vehicle over here in Prio Bay. So we're most likely going to be heading over here. So alright, semi truck, watch out. Alright, so it's supposed to be on foot, so right now we're gonna be over here. 219 spots should be on scene of that stolen vehicle. That suspect right there. This is the suspect, so we're gonna try and get down there nice and safe without ruining our charger. Wait a minute, just don't care. Alright. Ma'am, Prudhoe Bay PD, stop running. Alright, actually let me go ahead and do some graphic scenes real quick. Actually, I think the reason why I'm going to texture loss is because of these right here. Man, better stop running. Prudhoe Bay Police Department. Alright. It's going across for local, state, and air. Actually, you know what? You guys, chase that suspect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a car. Cause you know, why run when you can just drive? You know, it's part of the things they didn't taught me in the academy and Grand Theft Auto RP a long time when I first went. So, and yes, at first, the first time I was able to play with the crown on GTA was with the Alaska, not by Matt, but by a good friend, Deputy Explorer. Well, first he used to own LCDPS, and after that he brought back AST, and now he owns the clan for GTA 5. So, alright, you know what? Better stop running or let's get tased and get tased. Alright, to the team dispatch, get to the pursuit call 4. Got a suspect in custody. Alright, let's go on the ground right now. Go on the ground right now. Yeah, I think the reason why I get some texture loss was because I had my settings on all the way on these, so before I had like this all the way down, so these 3 were all the way down, so that could be the reason why my textures were being lost. But anyways, alright ma'am, what are you doing in an emergency vehicle? Any reason why you're still emergency vehicle for? Alright, just go ahead and ask her what she was doing. She has the answer. Alright, well, just explain to me why you decided to drive around in emergency vehicle for. Where did you come from? I just came from the hospital. So you just came from the hospital. So you just came from the hospital and you decided to drive ambulance around? Okay then. Where are you heading to? Alright, so it seems like you're going to jail tonight for possession of a stolen vehicle. Do you get anything on you gonna put with stomach, home, race, guns, and drugs, needles, anything like that? Alright, so once this all switched out, we're gonna go ahead and get back up there on the back on that road over there, and we're gonna alright. So it's gonna be fentanyl, an eye pop wall, and a alright, so alright ma'am, right now you're under arrest for a possession of a stolen emergency vehicle. So we're not having transport come over and pick you up, and let me go ahead and make sure that my GPS is set to none. And this is gonna be that transport van. So, and yes, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do our paperwork. Create arrest report. Reckless driving. Since we get witnesses from officers. Evading arrest. Possession of a stolen vehicle. And property is gonna be for grand theft. So those are the charges for today. So, and it's gonna be offense which took place on July 17th, 2019 at 8:01 a.m. and here it's gonna be on July 19th, 2019 at 2:05 p.m. So let's go ahead and make sure we accept that right there. Alright. Alrighty, I'm 219 dispatch, show me out call form 10-8 from that stolen emergency vehicle call.
Citizens report in Paleto Bay.
Oh, didn't mean to scratch that charger. But this is actually a beautiful looking car. I believe this is a 2014 Charger, if I'm not mistaken, but you know, it looks cool actually in my personal opinion. There's the ambulance right there, so we're gonna go ahead and request for a tow truck. So Let's go ahead and turn off the lights if we can manage to do that. Alright, 218 dispatch, send a tow truck over here to pick up an ambulance.
Citizens reporting a possible 211 at Braddock Pass gas station. Units respond code 3.
Alright, so right now we got a tow truck that's gonna be in the area, so put on the shoulder. Vehicle always on. Alright, so right now that ambulance is gonna be out of the way of the beach, and now people can go ahead and, you know, start peacefully their vacation down here without any disturbance again. So oh, you wanna go, buddy? Alright, you can go. That is just my you're welcome honk. It's gonna be in the Pluto Forest, but we're gonna go ahead and drive up into the woods over here and see what's up. And I'm making sure there's no one, no hunting illegally over here or whatnot. There's a mountain lions over here, but there's nothing really to be, you know, to be in danger about, since there's like no one over here hiking or anything like that. So, but however, there are, you know, ammo deaths around here that do get killed by cars, so this is probably gonna be extra careful with. So hope not just like get hit by a truck and did it. Alright, I might have to go ahead and check up on that animal, and it just got hit by a truck, by another truck. Alright. Alright, 218 dispatch. I mean, out with mountain lion, and that's possibly me. I'm dead in the middle of the road. I actually crushed into be a coyote or a wolf. I'm gonna get a animal control over here.
Backup needed on a Great Ocean Highway.
Alright, so I soon. So what happened was this. I believe this is a wolf right here. It got hit by one truck, then it got up, and then it got killed by that truck right there. So alright, so right now animal control is gonna be on scene. So looks like this animal caused death was hit by vehicle. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so luckily the animal control was able to pick up the dead animal. I believe it was a wolf. Alright. 218 dispatch, show me responding code 3 person with animal attack and please obey. I'm responding code 3. Alright, people out of my way, right? Blue lights coming through. I was a rainbow, but say blue lights. Alrighty, 2 team spot shipping on scene. Alright, my shotgun out over here. We don't know where the ammo is, but we're gonna go ahead and try and take caution. Alright, give it a leg shot.
Attention all units. We are code 4. No further units required.
2 team spot show that ammo attacked. Call for the lion's gonna be dead and the victim's gonna be alive. Alright, gonna get a corner over here to the blue forest. Control.
Backup required.
And of course they instantly just responded. Wow. Alright. Yeah, so thankfully we were able to get the ammo down with our shotgun. So the victim is still alive, but the animal is gonna be dead. Looks like the animal caused death was shot by a shotgun. Alright, so we got person with stolen bus over here, so we're probably gonna keep it in like a blackout mode right here, right now, so. To the team spots, I'm gonna have eyes on that bus. It's gonna be in the forest. Alright, let's go ahead and get some units over here. Alright, so it's supposed to be on foot. Sir, please obey police department. We'll start running. Alright, let's say they don't have eyes on the suspect. Alright, let's say the unmarked units are gonna be on scene. Don't hit me, my god. To the team spouse, come on, get my way please, thank you. To the team spouse, I got no eyes on suspect as of just yet. Looks like it's me heading towards the windmill, looks like. Can't really tell what that is. It's a factory. And of course we have an to the team spouse. And Madeline is about to attack me during the foot pursuit. We are still going to be continuing towards that factory. Stealing a job, looks like. Alright, man, it's extremely dark. I can't even see anything over here. Oh my god, yeah. It's extremely dark. I can't even see what's in front of me. I can hear the train coming by. The server, stop running. PBPD and the Blake County Sheriff's Office are right now surrounding you. Better stop running, sir. It's not even worth it. Two teams probably go out for the taser. Sir, get tased, get tased. Stop running, get tased. Two teams dispatch. Taser deployed. Alright, underground right now. Let's go underground right now. And also let me get my one thing I'm going to enable is my clock. That's one thing I always enable. To the team dispatch, control that pursuit code 4. I'm the suspect in custody. Alright, let's go ahead and yeah, so during this foot pursuit, and Madeline, decided to come out and try to attack me, so yeah, so it's gonna be extremely dark when we get back to our vehicle, but hopefully we can go and make it around through. Now, where is our vehicle that we parked at last? Our vehicle is gonna be, yep, right there is our vehicle. Alright, so with that being said, looks like we're gonna have to go ahead and take it for a nice long run back to this. Are you kidding me, dude? Seriously? Seriously, dude? You don't see me running in the middle of the street? Alright, no. Go ahead and re-grab you so I can take back to my vehicle. Yeah, so sorry if it's dark. I'm just gonna bring this that way on the default, just make it more realistic. Because in real life, things do get dark, so... where's my vehicle at? I don't see my... Did we just passed it? Yeah, it's up there. These man, it's like so dark, I can't see my own car. Alright, there it is. Alright. Alright, put it in front of the light over here. Alright, is there any reason why you stored a coach? Any reason for that? Like why you stored a coach for? Alright, it's not what he was doing. I'm just waiting for a friend, so basically what happened was you're waiting for a friend, they decided to steal a bus. Or a coach, I want to call it. Where'd you come from? At the rate, remain silent, alright? Where are you heading to? At the rate, to not to answer, okay. Alright, you got anything on you? Your Pokemon stomach, home, killing knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that? Alright, so a grenade and a bag of cocaine. Alright, so right now you're under arrest for a possession of Grand Theft Auto, stolen vehicle, and also for, what is it again? Also for a possession of illegal firearm and bag of cocaine. So you'll be arrested for those 4 things, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put you in the back seat of my vehicle over here. Now let's go ahead and I'll switch it over here. And let's go ahead and database, correct rush report. So he wasn't really running, so not gonna charge for any traffic violation, whatever. It will charge him for grand theft, possession of stolen vehicle, legal firearm by felon, illegal firearm, and also for drugs, gonna be cocaine. So those are pretty much the things he's been arrested for. So, and also assault with a deadly weapon. So violent crimes, assault with deadly weapon. Alright. So here we go. All offense took place on July 17th, 2019 at 8:16 a.m. A hearing date is going to be on July 19th, 2019 at 2:20 p.m. for the assault with the like weapon report. And yeah, so right now we're gonna go ahead and get a transport unit over here. As well, we are gonna get the tow truck for this bus as well. There's really a large tow truck for this bus.
Tow truck backup required in Palatial Forest.
Like I said, the transport units be on scene. I was just waiting for a tow truck to get over here. So yeah, he's gonna go to jail for a stolen vehicle. Alright, 218 dispatch, show me a call for an 10-8 from that stolen bus. Go ahead and get back out there. So seriously, you can go ahead and find. I'm not sure why this guy here is like weaving in and out traffic for, but let me go ahead and get some things all fixed up over here real quick. Oh my god, seriously, dude? Come on. It's kind of my fault, but come on. Seriously. Just go ahead and raise it up to 4, I guess. Oh, okay, dude. Now there's some blue lights in this light harness, it looks nice, but anyways, see what kind of other stuff we can get ourselves into. Whoa, okay. 215 dispatch, let's get a vehicle that just flew right by me. You go ahead and attempt a plate check on the vehicle. Alright, people, out of my way. Well, that's a close-up right there. Alright, 215 dispatch, to get a plate check on a Black Buffalo. Plate is gonna be 55T JA157.
55 Tom John.
No registration. Alright.
Traffic violation. Proceed with caution. Paleto Bay.
Whoa, okay, just hit the brakes, why don't you?
We have vehicles racing on.
Alrighty. Looks like they're racing, so 215 dispatch requesting air, local and state patrol. Alrighty. Alright, so as soon as we pull this Buffalo over, it said that it was involved with a race. So it looks like that we're gonna try and get some deputy officers over here to try and stop this vehicle. Even the park ranger is going to attempt to as well. Oh, come on, you don't go right in front of me. Alright, 215 dispatch, pressing for a pit. This pit just not clear for a pit, so let's go ahead and try and do that. Once we, come on, dude, move. That's my flashing blue lights over here. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the pit. Nope. Let me go for the pit. Alright. No, you don't. Let's go. Out of the car right now. Out of the vehicle right now. Get on the ground. On the ground right now. Let's go on the ground right now. 215 dispatch. We'll have the suspect in custody. Alright, let's go ahead and get off the street over here. Let's go ahead and put in the backseat and our charge over here. So right now, as soon, come on, seriously, got bumped into me. Yeah. So anyways, what happened was that, you know, when I was gonna go ahead and just run her on plate, the vehicle had no registration. When the pulled over, it said that she was involved with a street race. So, so with that being said, she's gonna go in jail tonight for possession of giant recklessly, and also for getting officers as well. So, alright, ma'am, any reason why you decided to, like, you know, blew that red light at 100 miles per hour? Alright, let's go ahead and then put it back in the vehicle. Alright, you want to go ahead and take care of yourself? Alright, you can. Yeah, make sure to check out the station.
Backup required and not Gordo.
Not only that, we're going to go ahead and request for a tow truck. So right now, transport units will be on scene, and they're going to take her to the station to check her up. No reason to see why she decided to run from an officer for. So, yeah, she decided to run from me when I was gonna pull her over to see why she blew a red light, but instead tried to run. And also, can you make sure she has nothing on her as well? Alright.
Person shooting at animals in
It's not really my jurisdiction, so nothing I can do about that. So, 218 dispatch, send me a call for intending on that pursuit. Let me head it back over towards the jurisdiction. Alright, let's go ahead and can I flip it over here? Hopefully I can flip it over here, that'd be great if it can. We're like way out of jurisdiction. Well, I mean, we were because of that pursuit, so that's those who don't know or don't remember what happens. Technically, she blew a red light at 100 miles per hour. Went on the chaser, ran her plate, no registration in the vehicle, and not only that, attempted to pull her over, but instead she tries to run from me. And this dispatch says that illegal street racing, so currently I didn't see 2 cars racing. So it means she was involved with street racing and she didn't realize that it was over or whatever. So but anyway, she's gonna be going into the station for questioning, and yeah, alright.
Reporting a possible 211 at the Harmony 24/7 market.
It's not our jurisdiction, so I'm not gonna be right about that. It's more like a, I mean, the sheriff can take that call, but I mean, we're the, we're already the PBPD, which stands for the Polito Bay Police Department, which if we're the sheriff's office, then yeah, the whole Blank County out of jurisdiction, but right now the Polito Bay is our jurisdiction since that's our department. I see it right there in our vehicle, so yeah. Alright, seriously, dude? No, I don't think so. You hit me, dude. Alright, just gonna put it over here and see what this guy hit me for. So, Alright, bird, get out of my way, please. Oh, lordy. Los Santos drivers are kinda like maniacs sometimes. Beautiful internal charger though. I'm gonna say that for sure. You know, everything is still go ahead and go mayhem sometimes in these areas, so doesn't try my best to not get to an accident, so we'll say for sure. Oh boy. Love those blue lights right there, just gonna resist that flash pattern and everything. Alright, just wait for a green light. Yep, there we go. Alright, got a green light already. Just didn't want to hit that car right there, so. Alright, oh. There's like a traffic stop over there. I want to see what's going on over there. There'll be a call for that, so. I'm not gonna write about it. Alrighty. Alright, so it seems like that we're not getting into too much action going over here. Oh, this guy here has some burnouts. To the team spot, should get a plate check on a bison. Really do gotta be that slow, come on. It's gonna be 24MSJ 011.
John 011, no 1099.
Alright, let's go ahead and see that's over here with burnouts. Dispatch, traffic on that red bison. We're gonna be on the we're gonna be on something drive and in the Palito Bay area. It's being locked up in the vehicle at this time. Let's go lock out and know what's gonna happen. So hello sir, I'm Officer Michael with the PBPD. The reason why I'm pulling over is because you're in barrels back there. And reason for that? Alright, Austin McFarland, let me go ahead and just rename it quick on your on my computer, so be back in just a second. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. I want to create citation. It's gonna be a pickup truck. Operation, I want to say. Is anything for a burnout number, like that kind of stuff. So. I'm going to say careless driving since you seem to much burnout, so alright, so I'm getting a citation today for doing burnouts in front of a unmarked sheriff unit and also in front of a marked unit as well. So anyways, it's going to be for driving recklessly, careless driving for doing burnout. So anyways, be 3 points on your license and your fine's going to be $550. So we get a ticket this afternoon, today for, like I said, doing burnouts in front of a marked unit and in front of a unmarked unit as well. So, and then make sure you don't do this again, so you don't get another ticket and don't get any more points. So, anyway, so I'm not sure how many points you have left your license, but make sure you don't, make sure you don't get that max of points, so your license don't get, suspended if videos and get towed. Anyways, have a good day and drive safe. Alright, 218 spot, show me our call for internet from that traffic stop. Alright, so anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitter at CarlGhostGames. That will be down in the description below. Also be sure to add me on Xbox Live. That will also be in the description below. Also be sure to follow me at Game with Michael the Official on Instagram. That will also be in the description below. And also be sure to go ahead and join my Discord server. That will also be in the link in the description below. Also be sure to add me on Discord in case you want to DM me on some mods I should use for the next GTA 5 episode. That will also be in the description below. So everything from my Discord to my Instagram, Twitter, and Xbox Live, all of those will be down in the description below in case you're going to check those out. And yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye.